What's the part that they should look out for?
They should look out for monetizing their God-given talents and abilities.
Let me turn your attention to this. I said it doesn't start at the touch, so I need you to think. His name is Nick. I said I need you to think, Nick.
How God formed us and He made us. One thing as victims is we don't see ourselves as special. We don't see ourselves as royalty. We don't see ourselves as, being successful.
Was the fact that I endured a relationship for 6 years. I secluded myself from my mom and my dad. They were looking to see, baby, what's wrong? Why you don't come around anymore? Why you just don't come and see me? You're right upstairs and you don't come and see me.
Can we put our hands together now and can we welcome Ms. Nicole Mills?
So how is everybody doing? Great. Dry. Kind of dry, kind of dead. Can we generate some energy in here? So can you stand if you can, because you genuinely wanted to be here? You really wanted to. Can you stand if somebody dragged you here, forced you? Now, for being so honest, I appreciate it. I'm sorry that happened to you, but I appreciate it. Don't believe her. So anybody under 21, I had an activity for y'all, but the MC, Kiana, is busy, so we're not even gonna do that. Thank you, Kiana, anyway. Huh? Anyway, moving right along. Let's talk about the life coach thing. I want to be an ontological transformational coach, and that's focusing on who you're being. So whatever you want, you have to be that. If you want to be successful, be successful. Right. If you want to be broke, you can be broke. You can act broke. You can not have resources, but you can reach out and you can get whatever you want to get. So an ontological coach focuses on who you are to get what you want. So we're here on the behalf of the Arrested Development Ministries and Safe House to talk about domestic violence. But I want to talk about the 5 M's of a memorable, marvelous me. So everything starts with a thought. Yeah. If you're thinking about being sad or defeated or anything like that, it's your thought. If I walk up to you and I put my arms out like I'm gonna hug you, your mind will tell you to get ready for an embrace. Right. But if I come up to you and I got my fist balled up, then your mind is gonna tell you, get ready for a defensive action. So when you're interacting with people, know that your attitude affects your experience of them or their experience of you. You got a bad attitude? Did you meet Nicole? Yeah, I met her. I don't like her. I don't want no more of that. But it was my attitude. If I got a good attitude, oh, call her, she coming, oh my God. So it just depends on my attitude that I'm giving them or the attitude that they're giving me. So how was your energy before I asked you to stand? How was your energy? Yeah.
Feels good.
How's your energy now?
It's good. It's getting better.
Okay, it's getting better. That's good. What about you? How was your energy?
My energy was excitement.
Okay. How is it now?
Still excited.
Okay, that's great. How was yours?
I was upset.
You was upset?
Uh-huh.
You still upset? Okay. That's great. I'm glad you had the transformation. That's what we trying to do. We trying to transform. Appreciate you. So the first M is mindset. You have a light. Everybody in here has a light, and shine your light. If you put a box over a light, the light is still going to peek through. You can't hide it. So what is your thing? What's your thing? What's your life? What do you bring to the table? Some people say I bring my appetite. I bring the table. So what's your thing?
I got a lot of things that I bring confidence.
That's what I'm talking about. What about you, Miss Anika's mom? What you bring? What's your thing?
Love.
That's what I'm talking about. We all need some more love. What about you, Toya? I know you don't want to say nothing, that's why I called you. What you bring? True. We need somebody to tell the truth. The lies. So I want to just encourage you all to be exceptional. Some of my friends, they drink, they smoke, they have tattoos. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't have tattoos. These are only piercings I have. I don't think I'm better than nobody, but I'm the exception. I'm exceptional. So I don't indulge in mind-altering substances just because, not because I think I'm better than nobody, but it alters your mind. And I'm scared that my mind not gonna come back. Then I'm gonna just be out here saying, I like mayonnaise. Banana cream pie. I'm gonna just be out here, just Cocoa Puffs. So I'm scared, so I don't do it. Plus, it takes discipline to pursue your dream, and I want y'all to pursue your dream. So you might say your current state doesn't allow you to bring the table, but your current state is not the end. There's more to come than just your current state. Today and tomorrow are going to change in the blink of an eye. So again, they were talking about hurting people hurt people. I see somebody and they smiling, so what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna joan on you, because why are you happy? What you smiling for? What's going on with you? So I'm gonna just pick you apart or fry you. I'm gonna cook you, because that would make me feel better to take away your happiness. Because hurt people want you to be in the same boat as them.
That's right.
So when I was younger, they said, I'm black, I'm too chocolate, my nose too big, I don't have no big butt, look at you, look at your feet, or just whatever they said. So I want to ask you, who is that? What did they tell you, Shawty?
Yes, that's right. Right.
They are nobody. Who is that? And why did you choose to believe them, whoever they are?
Right.
But eventually, they becomes you.
Amen.
They give you the script, they give you the recipe, and then after a while, you just do it yourself over and over again. So what do we say? Hater strikes again. So two objects can't occupy the same space at the same time. Truth and weakness, truth and lies, strength and weakness. You can't be your past and your present at the same time.
Amen.
So I say, wait a minute, who is that? Wait a minute, who are they? I'm me, and I don't have to listen to what they're talking about, whatever it is. So I tell you to protect your mind. Do memory exercises, make lists, so you can just protect your mind. That way, you won't be isolated when they try to take your thoughts or try to control your mind or whatever. So focus, be clear, meditate, get peace, whatever you need to do. So number two is mood. What makes your light shine? Anybody want to say what makes their light shine? What about you? What makes your light shine? Yeah. Music makes your light shine. That's great. We need music. It changes your mood, bring you up, bring you down, you know, bring you to a time and place. You hear a song, I remember where I was when that song came on. So I would just say, what dims your light? What dims your light, Ms. G?
Watching negative things like the news, shows that just promote unhealthy things.
Right. What about you, Oscar? What dims your light?
But then my life, just being around negativity, people who don't look forward and don't look for the best in themselves. Like, I don't like when people don't look for the best in themselves, so I don't like being around those types of people. I don't think there's nothing wrong with them. We're
Right.
just on two different pages.
Right. What about you, Miyako? What dims your light?
Negative energy. If people not trying to, you know, I always tell my friends, like, let's go get some money together. That's my mom speaking, in case y'all don't know, but she always talking about couponing. So I go with my friends, yo, let's go to Burger King, hit that 10-piece for $150. Everybody, you know, I can pay for y'all if you don't got no money, whatever. Nah, bruh, chicken nuggets trash. All right, what we gonna eat at then? I don't know. I don't like that. That dims my light.
So, again, we was talking about isolation. So I know a lot of y'all heard about Kanye West and what he said. And so I was just talking to one of my colleagues the other day, and we were saying that you got to give him a pass, a slight pass, because his mother died and he had to publicly grieve. So he wasn't able to step off to the side. Now he's in a household and in a family that don't look like him, don't sound like him, don't think like him, because the things that he's saying, they're thoughts of somebody else. So some of it is a publicity stunt. A lot of it is his circumstance. So if you're alone in isolation, you start to engage in private logic. That's a term in psychology where you just start telling yourself things that might not be true because you by yourself. You don't have nobody to say, girl, that ain't true, what you talking about? You believe it because you by yourself. You don't have another person to bounce it off of. So when people go to jail, to break them even more, they put them in a hole because they isolate. Take away their mind, take away their sanity, and then you can just do whatever you want to do because they're broken. The same thing with slaves. They're in a hopeless situation. So if you take their mind by doing little psychological things, rape the man in front of the wife, rape the wife in front of the husband, rape the husband in front of the kids, then everything is all broken down. And so you can do whatever you want to do. You don't even got to tie them up. You can have them in the cage and have the cage open. They ain't going to never go nowhere. Why? Because they're isolated, they're broke. So I want to ask you, what does get your mind right mean? What do you think it means, man?
Say that again.
Get your mind right.
The presence of the Lord. Just thinking of those things. Spiritual things. Because there's a lot going on.
That's the blueprint a lot of times. The blueprint is speaking of spiritual things.
Being true to yourself and doing what works for you and not worrying about what everybody else is doing.
Right.
That ain't your truth.
Right. Anika, daughter, you had your hand up? You can say everybody got a voice. You forgot. Don't worry about it. I ain't mean to put you on the spot. Act like I ain't even got no mic. So you have to really know the difference between what's opinion and what's fact. Because if somebody tell you they don't like you, they don't like you. That doesn't mean everybody doesn't like you.
Right.
So I want to ask you to create a strategy for what makes your light shine. What excites you? Write that down. What aggravates you? Write it down. What motivates you? And that way you can find out a strategy according to it. It could be prayer and meditation. I look at comedy. I look at YouTube, Google, Pandora, wherever somebody got a joke, I'm right there. Sign me up. It changes my mood instantly. Music. I know we in the church and I'm saved just like everybody else, but I be trapping. I be trapping. I do, I'm sorry. And I love motivational speakers. I love Eric Thomas, the hip hop preacher. He just talked to me in a way that I could hear him. So I just want to encourage you guys to pursue joy. You got to chase it down. You got to run after joy because it's not going to come up to you. You can go to the NBA and get a bunch of problems. You can get into traffic and somebody cut in front of you and all of a sudden you mad. You wasn't mad before, but now you heated. So the next thing I want to ask you to do is mingle. That's number 3. Mingle or network and meet people. Who is attracted to your life and join up to them. Never chase who. Don't chase anybody. Choose who chooses you and never chase anybody. Don't be gum on somebody's shoe just hanging on, oh please, please. Or you don't want somebody to be a pity friend. Oh, I feel sorry for her. She don't have nobody else. Oh, let me just call her, poor thing. Don't be that. You come in and you shut it down. And you got to know that you're going to shut it down with your whole energy. So when I was in school, one of my teachers said, if you lay down with dogs, you'll come up with fleas.